Hello friends, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Bingo! Yes, you didn't mishear me. I said bingo. This won't just be any regular randomizer this time. I'm taking some inspiration from my recent Triforce hunts of Ocarina of Time and bringing them over to Majora's Mask for another adventure through Termina. So before I go into what the rules of the challenge are, I'm going to give you just a little backstory here. So when I was playing my most recent Triforce hunt in Ocarina of Time, I made mention of how some randomizers are akin to scavenger hunts. Especially so with the aforementioned Triforce hunt, because it literally is a scavenger hunt. And I figured that if you could do it there, well, why not for other games? Majora's Mask doesn't have any specific mode for it, but I figured I could find something that would let me do that. So I went searching and found something that people like to do when they are doing races of these games, which are bingo-style board races. Essentially, you are given a board of tasks that you must do to fill out spaces on a board, and the person who achieves the required outcome is declared the winner. Now, I took a look at it and thought that it was an incredibly fun concept. For one, it means, well, players don't have to actually finish the game. They only need to accomplish the tasks given to them that would let them claim victory. And two, it gives way more importance to certain items, especially if their only use in the game might be to get you just one new check or to unlock one new area. Now, if items like that are required for a win, they have just as much importance as regular progression items. So I thought that really added a nice dynamic to the game. But here's the thing. Most pre-done bingo boards or programs are designed to have both item collection and task completion on them. Now, some of the examples I found of task completion were like, have 6 ribbons in your bomber's notebook, or get 1,000 rupees deposited in the bank, or have 3 spare unused small keys for Snowhead. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's perfectly fine for something like that, but I wanted to do something that was purely item collection. So then I said, okay, I'll jerry-rig something up myself. And that's what I'm bringing to you all here today, my bingo scavenger hunt of Termina. So here's how this works. So I made up a list of all of the major items in the game that could be classified as unique important items. In this case, because it is my first time playing this through, I excluded small keys, boss keys, maps, compasses, and common bottle pickup items. And once the list was complete, it did come out to around 80 individual items, including both temporary and permanent items and their upgrades like quivers and bomb bags. Then I randomly selected 25 of them and placed them on the item card that you see on the right side of the screen there. And while I'm saying this aloud here, I just realized that it would be pretty simple to include maps and compasses and maybe even keys to the pool in the future, so if you think that's something that I could throw in there too, let me know. Now, the cool thing is that my goal can be whatever I want it to be. There is no predetermined goal when playing bingos, and because of that, I don't have to defeat Majora to finish the game. In fact, I might not even have to defeat any bosses if I play this card right. So I might be able to play a lot of these in the future due to the fact that it might be able to get these out a lot quicker than a regular randomizers. So if this turns out to be successful and you like it, please let me know. I'll gladly throw these into the repertoire of the games that I play. Now, since this is my first run of this, I'm just going to be playing this simple. My goal to officially say that I've won this is to make 3 lines on this bingo card here, either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Once I make 3 lines, that's it. Timer stops. I win. So just kind of an example here. If I was playing through the game and I found the hook shot, I'd be like, oh, hey, hook shot. I get a mark on the board. And then I could be like, oh, hey, I found I've managed to find the Giant's wallet after I upgraded the original wallet to the adult wallet. So then I would click that. And I just have to keep going through until I have either found... Oh, it's not either. It's I have acquired 3 lines, so either horizontally, and this setup is kind of weird, so you have to forgive me for being a little slow here. So either horizontally, vertically, oh, that's not the D row that I want, it's this one, or diagonally. So once I achieve 3 lines going in any direction, that's it. Game over, and I win. So whilst I'm doing this bit here, 2 questions that I figured some people might ask, and I am going to have some rules going on to the side of the screen there, but I'm just going to get these questions answered right now. So my randomizer is still set up the same way that I normally do, with the exception of starting items in this case. I will have no starting items. That way it just adds more items to the pool for me to find. So in this case, like, still won't have a sword, won't have a shield. It'll be 1 heart, no Song of Healing, and no Deku Mask. They're all going to be in the item pool. And in the case of temporary items, which, as I look at my card here, the only situation this would apply to is the Ocean Title Deed here. So in what I call B4. If I find the item once, that count. That's all I need to do. It counts, even if I reset the cycle. So if I do find it, hey, that's good. I might not have to collect it again. Okay, that's everything I need to do out of the way. It's just going to be played like a normal randomizer, with the exception of I'm going to be very explicitly looking for these 25 items here. So why don't we get started here, shall we? So yes, I start with literally nothing. All right, well, here we go with another adventure through Termina, this time as a scavenger hunt in 3, 2, 1, play. All right, let's see how this works. I am still playing as Cafe. Ooh, I got the guitar ocarina this time. I like it. Ooh, that's smooth. So yeah, we'll slow time. You know, if I do play this right, it could very well have everything done in 1 cycle. All right. I will take hearts, though. So yeah, my starting setup is just, it's always the same, really. Like, go get the item on the pedestal, come down here, get the stray fairy, and kind of just cycle around Clocktown, so really don't have to worry about that too much. But I will have to deal with the critical wiggle quite a bit here. No, I'll take rupees. Oh yeah, and I think I talked about this last time too, but for anyone who doesn't know, if you are at 1 heart or less, the camera zooms in real close. So it might create a bit of an awkward camera angle. But this even includes when you start with 1 heart. Okay, that's a lot of things there. Oh, wow. Okay, so I can get... Oh, wow. Rupees for days. And Epona's Song. That's actually something on my bingo tracker there. Okay, and the Seahorse 2, which I can't get for now. And Double Defense might actually be a really good thing, too. If I get 30 rupees really quick, that might be a real good thing for me to do. And you have... Oh, Captain's Hat. That's another thing on my bingo card there, too. The far right. So you would just be 30 rupees. Now, I'm going to be experimenting with something here, too. Ordinarily, I have a notepad in front of me where, like, I'll be writing down virtually everything I come across that's a temporary item, like keys and whatnot. I'm going to see if, because of the nature of this game being faster, I'm going to see if I can do this without taking extensive notes. And we'll just see what happens. Alright, that is 20 rupees there. I will want that. Let's see if I can actually do my jumps right. No! Let's go. Oh! Wow, that completely messed up. Yeah, let's get straight here. Cafe, I know you don't have a lot of health right now, but I need you to be good enough on your jumps. Thank you. Alright. So 5 more rupees and I can stack up on a lot of things from the shop. That'll be a good thing. I get a couple of things going there. That is the adult wallet. Oh, that's good. So not only is that good for me in game, the Giant's wallet is an item on the bottom corner. So that would be pretty good too. That helps. So if you notice on my bingo card there, the 2 things that I'm really interested to see how they'll play out. It's row 2 from the top, so the one that starts with Epona's Song, because you can notice there it's got Fire Arrow and Light Arrow, as well as the highest... Oh, wow. I completely missed that because of the wiggle. So yeah, it's got the fire arrow, the light arrow, and the largest quiver. So I'd have to find all 3 bows to be able to mark that one square. And then column 4 from the left, so the one that starts with the spin attack. So you can see there, it's not only said quiver, but it's the spin attack, the razor sword, and then the gilded sword. So I have to find all of the sword upgrades to be able to make something work out of that. So who knows how this is going to play. But I will take the rupees. Alright, so we'll go do what I normally do in Termina, and then I should be able to bank around to the south side, and then start getting some things in the shop. As long as the bomb chew doesn't come and get me. There we go. Yeah, and even having the adult wallet now, that's pretty good for... I could get 80 rupees. Land title, or swamp title deed. Okay. Well, it gives me a paper source. Yeah, the only deed is ocean, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright. Kind of a shame I wasn't able to get a Epona song without a little bit more rupee farming. So I will have to play this a little slower. One thing of note, thinking back to the end of my last Majora's Mask Randomizer, I cannot believe I overlooked the open chest in the corner down there by the swamp side. Like, I just flat out forgot it was a thing. Like, now, it was the Mask of Sense, and it didn't get me anything of importance, so, okay, I missed that. But I still can't believe I overlooked one of the simplest chests you get at the start of the game. Okay, we'll do the grotto. Actually, it's probably faster if I backtrack that way. So we'll do this. So what do you get me this time? Come on. Oh, that's good. Okay, so you'll just have to forgive me here. I have to do a little bit of that. That is a... There. So there we go. I have Kamaro's Mask, and it was something I needed, so it is on my bingo card. Alright, I like this. So I've already found 3 things that could potentially be on my card so far. That's pretty good. Let's keep this up. Oh, hello. That's another thing. So magic beans. Yes, and that includes any magic bean. So, like, another thing too, Deku Sticks and Deku Nuts were also on the random pool, so if I got those, I would have considered those freebies. But they didn't appear, so it is what it is. But if I do find the Giant's Wallet and the biggest bomb bag and the Oath to Order, that does count as one row. Alright, we made it back to south, and then we'll head to the west. Because I need things. Alright, so we'll go into here first. Actually, I could do something kind of funny here. So I'm gonna buy... what would be better? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Because I can get the full benefit of it. And I'm gonna go deposit about 75 of that? Yeah. So we'll deposit... Yes, I do want a specific number this time. Deposit 75. I got the 80, which will let me buy 200. Hallelujah for playing the market. Gimme. And now I will buy Epona's Song. Which is not only good for... Oh, wrong spot. That is... you. There we go. And I will gladly take the double defense. Thank you. Alright, everything... Oh, come on, see, target. Let me stay. Thank you. Oh, so my blue hearts have turned to bright pink. And now we deposit the whole batch. And, hey, thanks for the heart piece. Alright, let's check here. What is this? Oh, that's right. I can get the captain's hat from, Oh! Okay. I might... Okay, this is probably the first time the lottery has actually been important. Oops, I need rupees. Okay, I'll be back. This is actually the first time the lottery is going to be super important for me. Alright, rupees, please. So we'll do... Yeah, we'll just do that. A few extra rupees might serve me well in the long run. Alright, but one captain's hat. There we go. So that is you. Well, there we go. So yeah, if you think about it, the captain's hat, well, it might not lead me to anything in the game itself, but having that hat is good for actually getting through the game, or at least my bingo card. So suddenly it's become really important. Like even the Don Garros mask too, that's going to be another situation. All right, so... yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, so this is a situation where I will actually have to record what the answer is. So I have to come back here at 6 o'clock in the evening. They'll tell me what the number is, and then I will be able to get information as to what day one's number is. All right. Ooh, the smooth notes. Might be one of the most pleasing ocarina sounds I've had in a long time. Alright, but now I have access to Great Bay. Actually, I could even do the Gorman Brothers race too. Do I really want to? That's the thing. I've got so little health. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna go do a Gorman Brothers race right off the bat. Why not? We'll see what happens. Start off this bingo card with a good old-fashioned mini game. Okay, I don't have a sword, so I can't do anything about owl statues. I don't have a long-range option, so I can't do anything with Tingle right now. Should be pretty good. That's a lot of things I can check. Alright, 10 rupees. Glad I brought along a few. Whoa! Alright, there we go. Turn inside here, get some speed. Yeah, I fell behind there real quick, so let's keep the pace up. Probably make up a little time here at the gates. Alright, timed that pretty good. I've made up some time. Stick to the inside. There we go. I can time this right. There we go. Got a jump over that finally worked. Alright. Started off slow, but we managed to get it. Alright. Garo's Mask. Okay, not on the list, but that does allow me entrance into Ikana once I find a hook shot. Well, that's a start. Huh. You know, I gotta say, it feels kind of weird not keeping track of an official tracker right now, like for every item, and just keeping an eye on the 25 things that I need to really pay attention to. I guess I can do things in the swamp right now. Oops. No. I say we travel. Okay. And a grotto here too, so let's try this. And I have double defense, so now I'll only take regular damage. And a small key to Stone Tower. Okay. Who knows if that'll be of any importance. Now, funnily enough, I'll probably end up regretting not trying to take a whole bunch of notes this time. So we'll see what happens. We'll call this a bit of an experiment. On the top there, that is just a solitary arrow. No importance there. So what will you sell if I bring a... Okay, piece of heart, that does me no good. Yeah, if I got up to the mountains with the Deku Mask, I would be able to trade the Swamp Deed. Oh yeah, this is so slow. They took out the ability to swim faster by pressing B. Oops. That's right. Link lost a little ability to swim in this game. I mean, I understand why. It's because you have the Zora Mask, but... you did lose a little bit. It would have been really cool. Another game series I haven't really talked about very much that I do really like from the N64. It's Banjo-Kazooie. Ooh, Fire Arrow. So that is 20. I am getting you. There we go. That's another thing for my bingo card. That is you. All right. Well, that's good. I'm glad I brought along a few extra rupees. Okay, back to what I was saying here. Another game series that I really liked on the N64 that I haven't really talked about very much is Banjo-Kazooie. Great platformer, absolutely love it. I'd probably play it for this channel sometime if I was looking for some games to play. But one of the cool features that they could do in the game that sadly didn't see the light of day because of hardware limitations was the mechanic of stop and swap. So how it would work is you can unlock secrets in one game, we'll say Banjo-Kazooie for instance, and then what you could do is like power down the N64, quickly swap to the sequel cartridge of Banjo-Tooie, and you can unlock secrets in Banjo-Tooie, and then you could do things vice versa. Which would have been really cool if it worked, but sadly wasn't able to like come to fruition in the N64 era. But it'd be pretty cool if you could do something like that for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Maybe more so from Ocarina to Majora, since you are technically playing as the same Link. So it could be like, hey, if you have Ocarina save data, you could create a swap file, like starting a new game, and maybe you could have like, I don't know, extra starting hearts. Thank you for the purple rupee. Like you'd have extra starting hearts. Maybe you could have a little bit more dive power. I don't know, just little bonus things like that. Like, it would have been very difficult to find a reason you'd want to do it, so I can understand, like, if anyone's thinking, hey, that doesn't really sound like a good idea. But at the same time, that would be kind of neat. Like, a little transfer over between games. Okay. Well, at least that worked. I got the fire arrows. Oh yeah, an Epona doesn't make it back here, so I'd have to summon Epona outside here. Now, I should be able to get back to East Clock. All those smooth notes. There you are. So yeah, should be able to make it back to Clocktown, go do the meeting check in East. Kind of figure out another idea to go from that. Now, another thing that I wanted to kind of consider for this, but I didn't really do it because this is my first time doing it, and I just want to see how things work. Like assigning items into a, we'll say, a tier of importance. So like there's easy to get items, there's moderately difficult items, and then there's like very difficult to get items. So like easy items would be like Deku sticks, Deku nuts, things that you could get like in the blink of an eye. Like moderately difficult items would be like maybe some late progression items or late what am I trying to say here? Say late progression items or we'll say later upgrades to certain items. So we'll say like getting the first quiver upgrade for your bow. I wanted to kind of sort them out and stuff like that, but I was just thinking, oh, maybe it's first time. Let's just see what happens. I'll pick any old random item. There we go. Just in time, too. All right. Well, let's do a treasure game. Let's do what is now becoming my least favorite thing to do in this game. And it's too bad I don't have a bunny hood. And I gotta do this with wiggle, too. This is not gonna be fun. Here we go. And that's a good start. Oh my... How do you get in this darn maze? Oh, I'm really am gonna start making like a little grid for me to use. And just... I can start plotting out the route. So it's like I can actually figure out the answer. And of course you would do that. Okay. Well, okay, it wasn't the worst. New Wave! Oh my goodness, that actually is a song I have on my tracker there. It is the Dead Center. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. Alright. Wow, we're looking good there. That's already 6 things out of 25. Oh man, let's keep this up. Here we go. Alright. Where to next? I have very few things I can actually do. You know what? I just realized I never actually talked to the Gorman brothers when Epona wasn't there. So, I don't know what item the Gorman brothers would actually sell me for 50 rupees. That's another thing. Let's go check that. That's what I get for not having a sword or a transformation mask right now. But I can still do things! Hi-ho! Yeah, take that. Yeah, the first column that I've got there, so the leftmost, that one I think is going to be the easiest one for me to do because it's got hookshot, Epona song, and just a single bow on it. And of course, I've already found the adult wallet, so if I find the next wallet upgrade that already counts for the last square, piece of heart. Okay, so I don't need that. So yeah, I feel like that column is going to be pretty easy for me to get. And finding the hookshot, like there are only so many places the hookshot can be. So let's try this. Well, I could go to the graveyard. I can go to the graveyard, but I don't think I can do anything there. So that's a waste. I guess I'll just go Great Bay for now. I need a red potion to be able to advance in Woodfall. Or like 7 more hearts and like a fairy and a bow. There's so many alternate ways you can go about it. Like I need the Song of Healing to save me, cow, so I can't even do that. Yeah, there's very little I can do right now with this item selection. Well, I can go over here. I can see what the living item is. Well, there is Anju's Reservation too. Stone Mask. Okay, it's not on my tracker, so I'm not going to worry about it. Grotto. Hopefully you'll be something good, since you are an easily accessible item. Come on, show me a winner. Well, it's the only elemental arrow that's not on my bingo card, so I might feel a little less happy about that, but I found the second elemental arrow. I will say this, though. If I was playing this as a legitimate seed, it really is looking like Great Bay Temple was to be the first. Okay. Yeah, there's really not much I can do, because I can't go swimming out there, so there's nothing. I don't have a bottle for fish. I can't save Mikau. And I won't be able to get to Zora's Hall without taking extensive damage. Alright, I might have to do a bit of time of day skipping here for a little bit to get a few more items going for me. Well, let's give it a shot. So we'll go back to East. To Anju's Inn reservation. Ooh, nice jump. Just couldn't have tilted the right way. Now another thing too, bombs, because of the bomb bag in the lottery. That is something I want to get. Okay, so back here again. Yeah, I can't even go up Snowhead because I don't have a bow. So I am lacking things to do until I get a good progression item. And who would have thought not having a sword is just as bad right now? And I guess while I'm thinking of it too, in the middle column... Oh yeah, you're still going to be a hot minute, so we'll work with this. So in the middle column there at the very top where it says bottle times 5, that means like I just have to have 5 bottles in my inventory, so I just have to find the 5 of the 6 instances that would give me a bottle. I did put gold dust as an item in the collection pool, but I don't know if I would keep that one separate or if I just count regular bottles in the future. Like even Chateau Romani, I think, was another option I wanted to do as well. But for this particular setup, it just means if I can find 5 bottles, that counts as an item on the bingo card. Just for anyone who's wondering. Okay. So we'll just do the wait until Postman comes in. There we go. Yes, I have a reservation. Thanks for the heart. Alright, so I cannot do anything there. Again, I am lacking the things to do. Yeah, because let's take a look here. Well, the magic bean might be able to give me some use. Tomorrow's mask. Well, that gives me something I can do at night, so I'll get that going there. Magic bean's another thing too. I can plant that in the one spot just in the south side of Termina. Day 2 when the rain starts, if I stand near it, I think it can grow into its next state. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna warp it to day 2. I'll check the lottery, do the Kamaro mask check. I can't actually stop Sakon with what I've got. Alright, let's do a dance. So yeah, I can't... I have to be lucky and win the lottery on this one day without even knowing what the number code is to get the bomb bag, which I could use to blow up Sakon and stop him, but I wouldn't get the reward from the old lady. So I can't even do that. So I wouldn't be able to learn what the all-night mask reward is, and why does she disappear? Okay, but I do get an item. Please give me something good. I would like good things. Well, it's not on my tracker, but it is the easiest to access temple, so I guess that counts for something? It will give me something to do in the graveyard, too, if I find good weaponry. Alright, day 1 reward. 572. Okay, so... Oops. So on a new cycle, I just have to do that on day 1, and I would get a bomb bag. What do? I really can't do very much right now. I am really lacking in ideas. Wow. Who would have thought not having a long-range option or a bladed weapon or anything would actually be very detrimental to my game right now? Alright, well, we're gonna be doing this. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the one thing I don't normally like to do, and that's warp it to day 2 automatically. So I think it's gonna turn into a bunch of late things you can do in the game normally for the items that I can use. Nice little camera view there. That is one of the long-range shots that I really like. Okay. Oops. No, it's this. Now you should rain in a little bit. As long as you don't come and start fighting for me, I think I'll be fine. So yeah, what else can I do? Day 2, there's nothing I can do specifically. Wow, my inventory really sucks. Might have to be some of the things I can only do on day 3. Or night 3, even, at this rate. Man, decent start, but now I'm getting flummoxed by what I have to do next. Alright, so we'll just... I know it's gonna rain soon. Or at least I'm fairly certain it will. Oh boy, what do? Guess I'll kind of just wander around a little bit. Like literally no weapon. I can't do anything to like farm rupees right now. This is kind of sad. I'll do a rain dance. Come on, I'm fairly certain it rains in South Termina, day 2. Alright, I'm gonna go back into Clocktown and see if it isn't already raining there. Man, trying to remember some of the mechanics in this. Wiggle, I cannot wait for you to be over. I just need another heart piece. I'd almost go buy one at the shop. Okay, it's raining there. So the rain hasn't transferred out of Clocktown? Question mark? Oh, so many questions. Alright. If this doesn't work, I might just go and warp to night 3. 50 rupees, but I'll take it. Because that stops my wiggle. And gets the camera angle back to normal. Didn't think this was going to be the one situation I was really happy to buy a piece of heart. But there we go. Things are actually back to normal. I can't even do any of like the any day honey and darling because I don't have a bow and I don't have bombs. Oh, this bites in every way that I can imagine. I'm fairly certain that it eventually rains in Termina on day 2. Well, I know one thing I can do to check. Epona! We're making this faster. I need a Goron mask. Well, I guess I can do this for, like, minor rupee farming. Just take kind of the long way here, go through a couple of grass patches. Okay, yeah, go ahead. I'll just run you over. There we go. Alright. I can speed time along to like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe. That might help. Let's give it a shot. I'm like 100% certain that it does eventually rain in South Termina on day 2. We're gonna find this out. So 2 hours, please. Alright, we'll try this again. Alright, now we'll just make our way back, and hopefully it's raining in Clocktown like I think I remember. Oh yeah, and I will be able to do Toilet Hand on night 3, so there is that. I swear it rains. Alright. I'm just gonna go over there anyway, and if it somehow... That was a boost. That was a boost. I'll take it. I swear it did. Ah, well. If I randomly find the Song of Storms or a bottle I can fill with water, it'll be fine. Alright, yeah, I think it's gonna have to be most of my usual day 3 scenarios. So yeah, go to night... I mean, I could go day 3, do the dog racetrack and hope for the best? Be worth a shot. There's really not much else I can do. That's the other sad part. Would it really even be worth it? Because I don't have Bremen Mask. I'm not actually doing things there. So many things I wish I could do and can't because I don't have items. Ugh! This has got to be the hardest start that I've had yet. Alright. Let's go watch some dogs race around the track. So I can get there pretty quick with Epona. Maybe it'll give me something I can use. Just wish I had a long-range option, like, because if I could get items from Tingle, that's at least another shop. And I can't make it to Zora Hall with what I've got, because I would get eaten alive by the piranha bonefish. So there's that problem. Alright. Let's see how my luck is. And I bumped it up to 60, so there is that. Alright. I feel like I've only ever visited the racetrack on day 3. I don't think I've ever come here at day 1 or day 2, considering everything I've been doing here. Alright, my fan favorite golden dog here. Let's see how this works. Alright. 60 rupees. I'll just bet the whole lot. So we get a fun race out of this. Here we go. Go! No, I'm at the back of the pack. That's not where I want to be. Come on, I believe. Oh, we're making progress. That's good. We're within the top 5. We're 3rd, 2nd. Oh my goodness. I got a good win here. Maybe? Come on, I believe. Go, Goldie! And there we go! It worked. I got a nice recharge on rupees. Well, that's good. I'll have a whole bunch of rupees to deposit in the bank. Alright, and I got 180, which is the bet, and a milk bottle. So that would be bottle number 1? Heck yes! That's perfect. So now I can use the bottle for thing, and it counts towards the 5 bottles for the part of the tracker there. So I know I'm wasting an opportunity here, but I want to get the spring water now. That way we can deal with that while it's still day 3. Oh, that's good. I've never been so happy to receive a milk bottle. All right, spring water is my first quarry, and that'll be just by the South Archery. And then I could also go to Great Bay and do the lab fish, since I already know that's just 1 fish, not 6. Oh, this is so good. Racing dogs pays off. Literally. Let's do this again. I always keep taking that turn just a little too narrow. Oh, yeah. I guess while I'm here, since I can't be hurt, what's up here? That is magic beans. Okay, I've already got magic beans, so I don't really have to worry about collecting more. I want the spring water. Just duck and weave through all of these trees. Now, I could pick up the bushes for rupees, but right now, I have all the rupees I really need. For the next little bit, anyways. Alright, spring water collected. Yeah, I guess I could just mark Deku Nut on my, my thing, although I really don't need to. Never mind. I can collect Deku Nuts whenever I need to. And down goes the sign. Alright. Let's see if this weird little bottle gamble of mine pays off. That's right. Okay, it's dead center. This should do it. Here we go. And what have you had the whole time? The hook shot! Oh, wow, I cannot believe how much that paid off. So not only is that a thing for my tracker, I finally have a thing that lets me get items. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, we got some items to collect now. All right. So you know what I'm gonna do? Since I got a lot of things I can get here in Clocktown, I'm just gonna advance it to night 3. Go hookshotting around for some items, and then just kind of play things out as they need to. Oh man, I've almost got 1 row done. I gotta find 3 swords and the Oath to Order. Man, I wonder if it would come down to me finding 3 swords. Alright. Man, most of the time, I find the hookshot somewhere and then use the hookshot to get that treasure chest. I cannot believe how well that paid off. And what do we got? 50 rupees. Okay, we're maxed out. I'm gonna hope that this isn't a setup of rupees here. I'll deposit the 200 right away. Oh, wow. I'm glad I'm playing this as a bingo, because if that was one of the keys that I needed, ooh, that'd be bad. Okay, so I want to deposit. Well, he's making a lot of rupees here already. All right. I got a little time to kill. I've got a long range option, but Tingle's not in Clocktown during the day, or during the night. I guess since I have enough time to kill, I can go do this. Race the bomber kids around here and see what I can get. So if I can get the code, that would be pretty good. Alright, let's hope this works. Okay, one down. Make sure we got the right aim, and there we go. That's number 2. Oh yeah, I've got the hook shot. I have a means to stun them. Oh yeah, we get the cuckoo of night 3. A very rare occurrence. Alright, so we got that. Come on. So we can do this. I'm glad it's a little trick I know. So, I'm not going to go running around for you. We're just going to catch you now. I do have to go to West Clocktown in a bit. So we can kind of do that as a quick warp. I will eventually have to circle around back here to get the toilet hand check to just take care of that. But what do we got in here? Heart piece. Okay, that's a thing. So we'll head to west. I don't really have to hurry. I can just take my time. Check in the curiosity shop what the big bomb bag would be, because I can still at least check that. I won't be able to check what the all-night check is, sadly. But that'll have to come on another cycle when I stop sack on. And we'll see what we get. Once I get this and the bomber kid and toilet hand figured out, I might go take a break here. I normally do try to take a break every hour or so, but my introduction was a little bit long today, so we'll go for another couple of minutes here. I'll take a break and then I'll play like a good hour-long chunk for the next bunch of episodes, just to make up for it. Okay, come on, time. I need you to go a little faster. That's why I unfroze you. Let's go. Oh yeah, one neat thing I noticed when doing this, eventually the camera will start zooming in on your character if you just stand still like this. But it's very slow, so you have to notice it happening. Like, I'm sure you can even notice just a little bit right now. Like, it just slowly, but... yeah, see, like, right here. It's just zooming in a little bit. And there we go. Alright. Big bomb is heart piece, so I don't have to worry about big bomb. You know, this would be kind of funny. I'm gonna do something here. So I get... I think it was... I'll withdraw 50 just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna do something a little funny here. Oh, right. Trading post is closed. On this part here. Never mind. I am learning so many things about this game again. Actually, yeah, we'll just go ahead. I'll take care of any business with Tingle on the next cycle, because I can get Tingle in North Clocktown, and then I can immediately go back to the south. Okay, so Toilet Hand is next. Oh, right. I'm finding the bomber kids. Let's go. Aha! So I will still write this down, because I do want to have the code. Okay, so you are a heart piece. Alright, The code is 53214. All right, so I've got the bomber code. I guess I could go do... No, you know what? If I get the bomb bag, I'll be able to check more things in the hideout. So we're gonna do this. That way I'm not wasting the swamp deed. And then I won't have to worry about this any further. I'll reset time, take a break. There we go. That's the way to do it. However, again... Okay, actually, I did just think of one more thing I could do. If I catch a little creepy crawly critter here, there's a curiosity shop that could take it. Provided you haven't closed down, because I'm fairly certain you do that on night 3. But we'll check either way. Alright, 15 minutes. 10 minutes. 5 minutes. It's time. There we go. And we get another heart piece. Okay. Well, hey, if anything, I will find ways to take more health. I need good angle. There we go. Little trick there for a quick way around. All right. Now, see, if I did save the milk bottle, I could have drank half of it and sold it for 5 rupees. But because I got the hook shot off of it, I think I made the right play. So I'm certain I'll be able to find a bottle of milk at some point. Okay. Check the bargain. No, I want to sell you some creepy crawly critters in a bottle. Speaking of mushrooms, the Mask of Sense. Alright, so I have access to the mushrooms. Well, that's good. That does actually give me another thing I can do. Alright, I got no rupees. So we're gonna save up here, and then I will take a break. Alright, get the little buy wave. And pause. Well, there we go. So 52 minutes in so far. And I can say the only real big thing I found is the hook shot, and I guess we can say a bottle. But because this is a bingo, I found 7 things that have been really important so far. Now just... Yeah, I think if I am lucky enough to find the Gilded Sword and the Oath to Order, that's 1 row done. I know I'm going to have to find a bow eventually because in-game progression. So that'll work. Maybe finding all 3s could be a thing for the 2nd row, but I don't know. This has been kind of interesting so far because now, like, every item has a potential to be useful. Or in this case, at least the 25 items that I've got listed on my bingo card there. But we'll have to see how this goes in the next episode. So... thank you very much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below, because it's just kind of an experiment that I wanted to try, but I'm having fun with it right now. Hopefully you are as well. Hopefully you'll want to see more, and if you got any suggestions for improvements or whatnot, let me know. I will listen to any opinions that you guys have. So anyways, thank you very much for watching today. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.